Hello guys, so we are going to be talking about support and resistance level. Support and resistance levels are two powerful levels in the market, in which when the market gets there, they tends to reverse back. So anywhere you see the red arrow pointing towards, know that that is a resistance level, and anywhere you see the green arrow pointing towards, know that that is a support level. You can see the red arrow is pointing towards three place, the green arrow is pointing towards three place. So I'm going to be representing those three places with a single line. So when I represent it with a single line, it becomes a the line I use in representing it becomes a resistance line. The black line I just drew there is now a resistance line. I'm also going to represent it down with a line also. Let me change the color. So the blue line here is support level, while the black line is resistance level. And you see what happens whenever point gets to the resistance level, the point tends to reverse back. Whenever point gets to the support level, the price tends to reverse back from that point. So when I mean price, I mean the movement of the candlestick, this red and blue stroke we are seeing, that is the candlestick. So the movement of the candlestick is what I refer to as price. So let me show you the movement, how it moves. You can see when price got to the first place where the red arrow is pointing to, when price got there, the price was not able to break through that point. So the because that is a resistance level, it prevented the price from breaking through that point. Instead of the price breaking through that point and going up, the price reversed down to this support level. And because this place is a support level and it's a very powerful point in the market also, the market tend to reverse back. It wasn't able to break through that point. It came to this resistance level again, because this resistance level is a very powerful point in the market, and it came down to this support level again. And because this support level is a very powerful level in the market also, it wasn't able to break through this point. So it went all the way to this resistance level again, because this resistance level is also a very powerful point in the market. It wasn't able to break through that level. It went all the way to this support level, back to this support level. So that is just what support and resistance level is. There are two powerful places in the market where price tends to reverse when they go there, because price cannot break through those points, through that level. As you can see, when price got to the first place where the red arrow is pointing at, although the price crossed the line, that doesn't mean that it's not in the resistance level, that it's in the resistance zone. When I mean the resistance zone, is around the same resistance level. It's better to treat resistance level as zone. When I mean zone, let me show you what I mean. When I say it's better to represent resistance level as zone, better to treat resistance level as zone, so you won't get confused. So when I mean zone, this is just what I mean. You can use a rectangular tool to mark out all the places, because when you see the resistance level, you see that some points sometimes the price might cross through the line, sometimes the price might not get to the line. That doesn't mean that it's not in the resistance level, it's in the resistance level also. So if you really want to be sure if it's in the same resistance level, you can represent it with a zone using this rectangular tool. So when you use it to represent this rectangular tool, anytime the price come to this rectangular tool, you know that it's in that resistance level. And anytime it come to the bottom one, which I'm about to draw now, you know that it's you know that it's in a support zone. So you see now the price is touching it well, because I've represented this resistance and support level with a zoom now. So the price is touching it well. As you can see, you see the price touched the point which the red arrow is facing. The first one, when price got there, the price reversed back. So if the market is doing that continuously, that when the price get to that point, the price is always reversing. When the price get to that point, the price is always reversing. Then you can start selling from the resistance level and buying from the support level. Why are you going to sell from the resistance level? You know, in forex, if you are expecting the price to be falling down, they are going to be shorting, meaning you are going to be selling. But if you are expecting the price to be going up, they are going to be buying or longing. So whenever you see price come to the resistance level, you know that this is a very powerful reversal point in the market. This level is very powerful, and market will be unable to break through this point. So what are you going to do? You are going to wait a little to see what's going to happen. Anytime you see that the price was not able to break through that point, and you see that the price has started going down, you are going to be taking your selling position. So what are you going to do? You are going to use your short position to so this is just what you are going to do. You are going to use your short position to bring out your risk to reward ratio. This is very simple. This is just what you need to trade support and resistance level. So you buy from support levels and you sell from resistance levels. So but you are not just going to buy from support level and sell from resistance level. You are not just going to trade because you know whenever price come to resistance level, it tend to revert back. No, before you trade resistance level, you need to wait for price to touch that resistance level at least 2 times, or you need to wait for at least price to touch that support level at least 2 times before it becomes a strong support and resistance level. Price have to touch that level at least 2 times. So let me show you what I mean here. As you can see, price got to this to this to this to this resistance level the first time. When price got to this resistance level the first time, I mean the place I circle in blue, I circle in blue, in which the first red arrow is pointing at, the point reverse from there. When it went to the resistance level also the second time, when it get to the resistance level the second time, what happened? The price went down also. So what am I going to do? If I want to trade, what am I going to do? I'm just if I want to trade, what am I going to do? Since price have touched this resistance level the first time, it has touched it the second time also. I'm going to wait for price to touch this resistance level the third time. So at the point where it touches it the third time, that is when I'm going to be selling. And I'm not just going to be selling, I'm going to be waiting for other confirmations, and can use candlestick, reversal candlestick pattern, and can use chart pan, you can use chart patterns, you can use indicators, or any other confirmation you want to use. You can use trend line before you enter into your trade. You are not just going to trade because you see that there's a support and resistance level there. You need to wait for at least price to touch that support level two times before you take your selling positions, or you need to wait for price to touch your support level two times before you take your buying position, and touch your resistance level two times before you take your selling positions. So if I want to trade in this market now, I'll since price have touched this resistance level the first time, it has touched this resistance level the second time, so I'm going to be drawing my resistance line. Before I'm going to draw my resistance line, the price need to touch the resistance level two times. That is, there need to be at least 2 points where the market touches the resistance level before I'm going to be selling. As you see, market has touched this place, they touched this resistance level the first time, it touched this resistance level the second time, and at the third time, that's when I'm going to be selling. Because if you want to know if a resistance level or a support level is strong, if you want to know if it's really a resistance level, you need to wait for at least two touches, because sometimes there might be false signal in the market. So you need to wait for at least two touches, and in the third touch you enter into the market. So this is what basically support and resistance level is. You buy from resistance level, you sell from resistance level, and you buy from support levels. If you want to learn how to trade, how to use trend line confirmation or price action confirmation, if you want to know how to use it with support and resistance level to see good trading opportunities in the market, then make sure you subscribe to this channel, or you follow this page for more videos. Thanks for watching.